and a happy new year to all you guys, all you my friends. Welcome to Faithlicious and Friends. My name is Faith, and yes, it's a new year, but I still would love to be called Faithlicious. I hope you're having a wonderful time this season. Compliments to the season to all of you and your loved ones. Hope everybody's safe and preparing to come back to your, wherever it is you traveled, to hoping to come back safely. Wish you all a safe trip back home. So, as promised, I said I was going to continue with some of the things that you need to do in preparation for the future, some habits that you need to do in preparation for the future. You see, the thing about habits is that therein lies, the success, or the secret ingredient to the kind of future that you want. Because you build a better life not by one big, enormous, gigantic event in one day, but it's by those little things that you're changing in your life, those little habits that you're improving on yourself. That's the difference. Okay, think about a plane. When a plane is flying, the minute it starts veering off, its direction, very, very minute, maybe 3 degree, 4 degree. When it starts veering off that direction, it will land in somewhere totally different. So that's what habit is to our lives, to our future. So if you start, imbibing some of these habits that we're talking about, oh my goodness, who knows what? The sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. So as promised, I am coming back with habits you need to start working on, or you need to start imbibing in your life right now for the kind of future you want to see. We'll be right back with more of those habits here on Faithlicious and Friends.
This was done in partnership with the Storyteller Company, telling stories, changing lives.
All right, let's jump right into those habits. How about that? Okay, so our first habit for today: every choice you make has an end result. Like, duh, we know that. if you're at a point in your life where there's a temptation for you to switch to autopilot, because we get to that point where you're just, I'm tired, I'm done, I'm just exhausted, and you want to switch to autopilot. Keep yourself making intentional choices. Deliberately keep making intentional choices every day based on your life plan, based on your long-term goals. Please don't allow your life get or become a clumsy series of unplanned events or unplanned outcomes. Please. So if you find that you're there, be intentional. Okay? Next habit is flexibility is the key to stability. Sounds like too much rhyming. We've heard it a million times, gosh, a gazillion times. The only constant thing in life is change. So that means that the most important skill is our ability to embrace change and adapt. That's the most important skill we have here on planet Earth. Because things will be thrown at you. So be flexible. Make sure your ability to stay flexible is constant. So that's a habit you want to learn, okay? Next habit for me today would be never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. Oh, God. I love that line so much, because there is so much truth in it. And there's so many quotes that, sort of back it up. They say the minute you stop learning, you start dying, because life is constantly teaching. The capacity, let me put it this way. Your capacity to learn is a gift. Your ability to learn, it's a skill. And your willingness to learn, well, that one is up to you. So it's a gift if you have the capacity to learn. It's a skill if you have the ability to learn. but being willing to learn, that's up to you. It's a choice that you have to make. So learning can be attained through many things. It can be attained through reading. It can be attained through paying attention. It can be through deliberate efforts, to stay on top of current developments in your field or for personal development. Just when you're open to learning, you're open to growing. So that's the most important thing. Next habit, real quickly. All the world is a lab to an inquiring mind. I always say keep the child in you alive. Keep inquiring. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And if you don't understand something, please ask. Oh, please always ask. I think one of the things my mom said that was tiring for her when I was a kid was, I was always asking questions. Oh boy, she said that once I started with how, I always went to why, then what, then when. It never ended. In fact, I'll share this story with you. She said I asked questions regardless of who it was, because I was very curious. And she said I walked to our neighbor's house, and because I'd never seen a kid in there, and I just went, why are there no children in this house? Unfortunately, the couple had been looking for kids for quite a while. So it was sort of a sensitive thing, but yeah, she understood that I was a kid. But hey, guess what? They had a kid a year after I asked that question. I'm not saying anything, but hey, what I'm just trying to say is keep asking. Keep asking. Always ask questions. Next habit, real quickly. Let's leave little faith alone. Next habit, real quickly, is true humility. Is staying humble, regardless of how much you already know. Yes, don't be an arrogant know-it-all. True humility is staying humble, regardless of how much you already know. I believe the first test of a truly successful person lies within their humility. Yes, I believe so. Humility is a solid foundation. It's a solid foundation for all virtues. So yes, that's one habit you want to have. Stay humble. Another habit, real quickly, because I'm rushing through these. Tough times don't last, but resilient people, oh, they're the ones that last. Most of us know it as tough times don't last, but tough people do. Yeah. Learn now to finish what you start, and developing disciplines, to stick to what you're doing. Okay, even when the excitement and the novelty they've all worn out, they've worn off, even when it's no longer fun, even when it's no longer exciting, stay resilient. That's the secret to that future that you want. All right, next habit, real quickly, is, of course, I'm going to say something about positivity. Think and be positive. Positive things will happen when you think and be positive. Invest in your future. Invest in your future with the spirit of making every day a great day. Look at every day as, a blank slate, and put on every day what you want to see. And that is what I mean by staying positive. Don't give toxic people a chance in your life. Don't give negativity the slightest foothold in your life. Commit to staying positive through good times. Commit to staying positive even through bad times. Next, real quickly, learn to go confidently in the direction of your dream. That is a quote, I don't remember by who, but it is a solid and honest to God true quote. Go in the direction of your dreams. If you have tendencies towards people pleasing, or you have this huge need for approval, start now to replace those habits. Start now to replace them with confidence. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It's a valuable asset, and it's an asset that you want to carry into your future. Anyone worth mentioning they would tell you that they had to learn to believe in themselves. So start believing in yourself. Another habit, real quickly, because we're coming to the end of my list for today. So the next habit would be gratitude turns what you have into enough. Wherever you find yourself, in 5 years, in 10 years, you'll be a happier person. And you'll be a happier person if you learn to be thankful for what you have. It's not happy people that are thankful. It is thankful people who are happy, but not just happy. It's thankful people who are successful. Turn that frown upside down. Learn to be grateful. Maybe start your own gratitude jar. Is that challenge that people have been doing online? Maybe you start yours. Just a personal project. Last but not least on my list is the meaning of life is to give life meaning. You give life meaning. You give your life meaning, nobody else. See, I want you to be ready to set new standards. I want you to be ready to set new horizons, higher than whatever it is that you have today. See, the meaning of life is to find your gifts. The purpose of that life is to give that gift away. So all these tiny little nuggets we've been talking about are simple little course corrections for you so that you are redirected to the kind of future that you want. There's so much we can achieve. There's so much greatness in some of us that the only thing stopping us are some of the little habits we've picked along the way. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you to consciously make effort into revisiting, what are those habits that probably are taking you away from where it is you want to be? And what are those habits that will take you back? Those habits are what we talked about today. And I do hope that you can resonate with 1, 2, 3, maybe all of them, and work in that direction. Because the sky will not be the limit. It will just be the beginning. Well, here is wishing you a very, very beautiful, prosperous new year and better year than last year. Great achievements and everything good that you wish yourself, okay? But that's all we have for you today. Yes, that means I have to go. I'm going to miss you, but until next time, Ficklicious and friends are here for you. But let us keep the conversation going in the comment section. Please do. Keep the conversation going in the comment section. Is there any point you would like to talk about some more? Is there any point you'd like to redress? Feel free to do so. But before that, if you haven't done it yet, please do subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Okay? Yes, show some love and get the notification button. Just hit it real hard. Just hit that notification button. That way you're notified whenever we have anything on this channel. But most importantly, share this. Share this with someone you think that needs this. Share this. If there's any of these points you've heard that made you think of someone, share it with them, okay? It just might be the thing they need to starting the year on a great note. With that, I say have a wonderful, wonderful day. Better yet, have an amazing year. And as always, keep it real. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye. Happy New Year!